Mi gente, what's up? What's up, everybody? Here we go. We're gonna read the script. This is part 1. What's up, everybody? This is Les El Blatino Cineninja, aka One Man Band Filmmaker. One Man Band Filmmaker. If you've been following the channel, you know that I am making my first feature film using green screen, miniatures, and stock footage. And it's like a crazy production because I'm making 90% of the movie I am making by myself in my storage unit studio. So a little bit more backstory, just real quick for people that don't know. The film that I'm making will be premiering at a film festival at the end of May, and it will go in wide release on Father's Day. The movie is about a soon-to-be father, so it's got that theme. Thematically, it fits with Father's Day. And if you're like a weird, artsy dad who likes action and thrillers and just cray-cray stuff, then this movie is for you. Esta película es para ti. So what I'm about to do is I'm gonna read the script. I am documenting the whole process of making my movie. So I'm gonna read the script in 4 parts. So I'm gonna read the script in 4 parts. And today is part número uno. Also, this is how I will read the script. For the stage directions, I'm going to use my deep bass voice.
Oh.
And then for the characters, I'll kind of like use my voice. So for example, when there's dialogue between 2 characters and it's like, say, boy and girl, I'll start with like, boy, hi, girl, hello. And then I'll continue as if they're having a conversation without saying boy and girl or the name of the person. So it'll be like, boy, hi, girl, hello. How are you today? Oh, I'm good. How are you? Oh, I've had better days. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You know, kind of like that. So that's how I'll read the script, just so you know, so you get an idea of like what you're getting as far as the script reading. This script is copywritten and it is registered with the Writers Guild of America. All right, without further ado, let's get this script read. The working title of the script is What We Know About Fathers. I don't know if that's gonna end up being the title of the movie, but that's what I have so far. What We Know About Fathers. Yeah, all right, okay. Close on Bruce Ramirez, 44, a Black Latino. The only sound we hear is the sound of his breath. The look on his face, laser focus. Exterior desert day. Bruce wears a full-body spandex lycra suit with X's taped in various strategic areas. His shoulders, forehead, elbows, knees. He looks pretty ridiculous and silly. It's a poor man's motion capture suit. A black Dodge Charger faces him about 50 yards away. Its engine idling. You can read it. Spanish is my first language. Sometimes my English is a little jacked up, just so you know. It looks like some weird Western showdown. Bruce practices his stunt, how he's going to roll over the car. Close on a video monitor, we see Bruce practicing in the car a few yards away. Director of screen. Okay, let me see the effect. Bruce is turned into a cheesy digital wolfman on the screen. Director of screen. Okay, looks good. Let's roll. Assistant director of screen, screaming. We're going to roll. Back to Bruce as he focuses on the car. Director of screen. Roll camera. The Dodge Charger revs its engine. Cameraman of screen. Rolling. Bruce focuses, stares at the car. Director of screen. And action! The Dodge Charger comes barreling towards Bruce. Bruce readies himself for his stunt. The car hits Bruce, sending him in the air. Title sequence. mixed with images of Bruce flying in the air over the car in slow-mo. End title sequence. Bruce lands hard on the ground. Director off screen. Cut! That was great! Let's move on! It takes Bruce some time to get up. He grimaces in pain. A scorpion skeeters by him. Bruce sees it, freaks out, gets away from it. Bruce, fuck! The scorpion disappears under some bushes. Bruce sighs. He hates bugs like scorpions. He gets back on his feet, holding his arm in pain, grimacing. He limps away. Exterior desert, later. Bruce pours a bunch of ibuprofen pills, like 10 to 12, from a bottle into his hand. He takes them 3, 4 at a time and gulps them down with water. Cut to. A female hand rubs her pregnant belly. Interior bedroom, same time. Esperanza, late 30s, Haitian, takes a selfie of herself and her pregnant belly. Back to. Exterior desert, same time. Bruce takes the last of the pills, followed by a swig of water. Bruce sighs, looks off into space, his mind heavy in thought. Cut to Esperanza's hand, typing on her phone. Back to Bruce in the hot desert. His phone buzzes. He peeps it. Esperanza's voice. Your ladies miss you very much, papi. Bruce is all smiles, having nothing but love for Esperanza and his soon-to-be-born baby. Exterior desert, later. Bruce stands across from the protagonist of the movie. The protagonist practices shooting a prop gun. Bruce struggles to keep the taped X's attached to his poor man's motion capture suit, but they keep falling off. Bruce reattaches the one on his arm, and the one on his belly falls off. He reattaches the one on his belly, and the one on his shoulder falls off. Bruce huffs, frustrated. He looks up and stares at the protagonist across from him. The protagonist looks foolish, not because of what he's doing, but the way he's doing it. Who shoots a gun like that? This protagonist fool does. He doesn't seem to know how ridiculous he looks. Bruce shakes his head at the foolishness. Assistant director off screen. Okay, guys, let's do this. Places? Bruce and protagonist ready up. Director off screen. Roll camera. Rolling. And action. Protagonist shoots Bruce. Bruce mimics getting shot. It's silly to watch because there's no bullet sound effects. The whole thing just looks silly. But this is how movies are made. Bruce falls to the ground, dead. Director off screen. And cut. Bruce. Yeah. Is there any way you can fly back when he shoots you? I need a jerk harness for that. What? I need a jerk harness for that. Something to pull me back. Is there anything you can do to make it look more epic? I can try something else. Yeah, I'll see what I can do. What about the markers? They keep falling off. That's what I just said. They keep falling off. Why don't you use a Sharpie or something? We can't use Sharpies. I don't know. They keep falling off. This suit, they just keep falling off. Well, keep them on as good as you can. Keep them on. Can you keep them on? Keep them on. We need them on so post can work their CGI magic. Keep them on. Okay. These are not conversations Bruce enjoys. He sighs. Exterior, desert, later. Break time. Bruce holds an umbrella to shield himself from the sun. He sits, leaning his back against a car. He's got his earbuds on. We overhear what Bruce hears through his earbuds. Code Academy video. We have partnered with hundreds of IT companies who are always short on great coders like the ones we turn out at Code Academy. Just listen to our graduates and judge for yourself. Voice of Jeanette. I was bombarded with opportunities after I graduated from Code Academy. I was able to pick and choose from various cities around the country. I landed at a company I love in a state I love. I'm an outdoors gal, and being able to live out my dreams of working my own hours remotely and enjoy the outdoors anytime I want has fulfilled my life in a way I didn't imagine could be a reality. I owe it all to Code Academy, and I recommend it to anyone who wants freedom and to be able to control their own destiny. Don't sleep on the opportunities Code Academy has opened for you and me. Back to the original voice, back to the original voice plugging Code Academy. Listen to Malik's story to hear how you can go from homeless to homeowner when you learn to code through Code Academy. Malik begins. I was on the streets. A PA, production assistant, walks up to Bruce. Bruce takes his earbuds off to listen. PA. We're back in 10, Bruce. Bruce. Thank you, 10. The PA walks off. Bruce watches him go. He looks off into space again, his mind going. He seems to make a decision. Bruce to himself. Just do it. Just fucking do it. We can see the wheels turning in Bruce's head. Jump cut to. Bruce is on the phone. Bruce into phone. Visa, Code Academy operator, through the phone line. Number and expiration, please. 7899324555550045. Expiration 1221. And the 3-digit code on the back, sir? 774. Thank you, Mr. Ramirez. That's 1,000 today. The remaining balance of 4,000 will be due next week when you start the course. I want to welcome you to Code Academy. We are very excited to have you as a student. Thank you. I'm excited as well. Do you have any questions, Mr. Ramirez? I think I'm good. Great. Do not hesitate to call us with any questions or concerns. Again, thank you for becoming a student of Code Academy, and you have yourself a great day. You too, thank you. Bruce hangs up. He stares at the ground. Did I just make one big fucking mistake? No. This will change my life. No, wait. I'm not sure, is what Bruce is thinking. Insert an ultrasound photo of a baby in the womb. Close up on Bruce looking at it, his face full of emotion. Gary off screen. Bro, your ride is sweet. Exterior desert sunset later. Bruce sits inside his 64 Mustang convertible. It is a sweet ass car. He's got a small Puerto Rican flag hanging from the rear view mirror. Bruce looks up, sees Gary, a crew member. Thanks. What year is that from? 64. Gary whistles. Stunt work must pay nice. Bruce smiles. I wish I could say it did, my man. But look at your ride, bro. Bruce chuckles to himself. I've had this thing. Bruce mentally does math. Going on 14 years. Did not look like this when I originally bought it. It was, man, someone else would have just said, no, thank you. You can keep that piece of shit. I put a lot of work into it. You restored it yourself? I did. Bro, you're a fucking artisan. This car is nice. Nice. Also, good work out there today. Thanks. Gary leaves. Bruce looks around at the car. Something on his mind. Something upsetting him. Interior car moving sunset night later. Bruce drives along. His thoughts many. He's got so much on his mind. Exterior hotel later sunset. Bruce pulls up, parks. He sits for a moment. Takes a few deep breaths. Trying to let go of some of the mental tension he carries with him. He gets out of the car. As he rises, he pulls his back muscle. He grabs the car for support. He grimaces in pain. before slowly walking like an old, broken down man towards his room. He moans with each step. Interior motel room. Bruce pops a bunch of ibuprofen pills. He pulls his phone out of his pocket, looks at it. He hesitates before dialing. The phone rings on the other end. It's picked up by Mr. Gaston. Mr. Gaston through phone. Mr. Ramirez, I'm assuming good news is coming my way with this call? Bruce, I thought about your offer. I have a counteroffer. Are you going to be difficult about this? I offered you a great price for that car. A great price. Triple your offer and you have a deal. Triple? Absolutely not. Have you lost your goddamn mind? Bruce is taken aback. Maybe he pushed his luck. Mr. Gaston. The offer I made you is more than fair for that car. I'll offer you double. You want more than that? I'm not interested. Bruce rubs his eyes, fearful. You have 10 seconds to decide. Bruce thinks to himself, this fucking sucks. Fine. Double will work. Glad we could come to an agreement. Come by tomorrow at 8 a.m. Do you want cash or a check? Bruce. Cash would be great. Tomorrow won't work for me, though. If you can't do tomorrow, then we will have to schedule something a couple months from now. I'm going on vacation tomorrow. Not what Bruce wanted to hear. Are you there? I'll be there tomorrow. Are you sure? Yes, I'll be there. Good. Click. Mr. Gaston hangs up. Bruce sighs. He can't get a break. He gets up and walks to the window. He looks out the window. His POV, point of view. The Mustang basks in the moonlight. It's a sight. Bruce stares at it, sad he's selling it. Interior motel bathroom. Bruce sits on the toilet, talking on the phone. Esperanza. Baby, I don't like the idea of you getting on the road right now and driving for 7 hours in the middle of the night, especially after a long day on set. I don't want to do it either, but I need the money like now, not 2 months from now. Baby, be very careful, okay? Drink a swimming pool of coffee. Do whatever you need to do so you don't fall asleep at the wheel. I need you back in my loving arms. We need you back. I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be with y'all soon, I promise. Baby, are you positive this is what you want to do? We need the dough so I can take this coding course. Once I finish the course, I'll get a dope-ass job and we won't be struggling for money no more. We're done with that. I'm going to make sure my family's taken care of. Baby, I hear you, and I know you're coming from a good place, but I just don't see you being happy sitting in front of a computer all day coding. I think you're a little freaked out about becoming a father and you're making rash decisions. What else can I do? I'm not booking big money gigs. These low budget flicks ain't cutting it. I ain't a young buck no more. My whole body is in pain all the time. I'm in pain all the freaking time. By the time the kiddo turns 5, I'll be on crutches. We got nothing in the bank. Nothing. That was sort of okay when it was just us, but now with the kid coming, not cute. Not cute at all. Bruce. Yeah. I love you, and whatever you want to do, I'm going to support you. But your whole steez has always been never give up. So you didn't become the next Jackie Chan. So what? You're doing shitty movies, but you're working, and you got a network. Things could still turn around for you. Or maybe there's a different angle you haven't quite found. But leaving what you've been doing for years for something completely different, just for the money, you're going to be miserable, baby. I know you. Pause. Bruce knows Esperanza is right. Look, I know you have a lot on your mind, and I don't want to stress you out any more than I know you already are. So I'm just going to say I love you more than peanut loves jelly. This this puts a smile on Bruce's face. I love you too. See what I did there? I love you too. But I'm also saying I love you too. You and the baby. Get it? TOO? TWO? Get it? Aw, you just told your first dad joke. That wasn't a dad joke, that was a joke. No, that was a dad joke. No, that was a joke, because I'm hilarious. Oh my God. This baby is turning you into something I don't know. Sweetie, I hate to break it to you, but you've never been hilarious. What? Get out of here. Interior bathroom. Moments later, Bruce stares at himself in front of the mirror. He's got so much on his mind. He sighs. He grabs his phone from the sink, but it slips from his hand and plop, lands in the toilet. Bruce stands frozen, can't believe his clumsiness. Shit. Bruce fishes the phone out of the toilet, holds it by the corner as if he were holding a dead rat by its tail. He grimaces, disgusted. He runs water over it, cleaning it, and dries it. He presses the home button, and the phone comes to life. Yes! Waterproof case. Thank you, God. Thank you. Interior motel. Moments later, Bruce takes his dirty clothes off. He sticks them in a plastic bag and ties it up with a knot. Interior hotel room, bed, night later. Bruce gets dressed, then packs his bags. Interior car moving later. Bruce drives. Exterior desert highway, night. Although it's dark, we can make out the highway. Mountains in the background and the stars shining in the pitch black sky. It's quiet and calm. Moments later, Bruce barrels down the highway in his Mustang. Interior car moving. Bruce drives, listens to music on the radio. He sips coffee. Various shots of the desert. It's very quiet. Car headlights shine on what seems like an endless highway ahead. Various shots of Bruce driving to pass the time. Bruce listens to an indie rapper. Bruce listens to some more music. Bruce listens to a comic. There should probably dissolves in between those, but whatever. Dissolve to interior car moving. Bruce drives. He breathes heavily as if he's in labor. He shuts his eyes tightly, opens them. He growls. He breathes. Why? Because he has to pee really bad. Bruce grabs his crotch. Bruce, ooh, yeah. He grits his teeth, breathes heavily. He makes weird noises. Exterior, desert highway, car continues. Bruce pulls to the side of the road. Interior car stopped, continues. Bruce exits his car. Exterior desert, side of the road continues. Bruce finds a spot. He unzips his pants. The pee hits the ground. Bruce in relief. Bruce finishes draining his lizard. He gets the last of the squirts out and looks to the side, down the pitch dark road he just drove from. Bruce squints his eyes, sees something in the distance. His point of view, the endless highway, empty, dark. Bruce starts to see something, but can't make out what it is. His point of view, the endless highway, empty, dark. But we hear a deafening, monstrous shriek, and Bruce sees it now. His mouth drops. He runs to his car, zipping his pants on his way. Interior car stopped, moving. Bruce gets in his car and peels out. His point of view, the road ahead of him, his headlights illuminating it. Bruce drives along. He looks behind him, terrified. His point of view, a giant scorpion, 5 times the size of his car, chases him. Bruce presses the pedal to the metal. No matter, the scorpion is gaining. It produces a terrible, ear-piercing shriek as it chases Bruce. Bruce veers off the road, trying to get away. The scorpion keeps up right behind him. Bruce is so distracted by the giant scorpion, he doesn't see he's made things worse for himself by veering off the road. He's headed straight over a cliff. Bruce looks back to see that the scorpion is just about on top of him. He turns to look front. Oh, fuck. It's too late. The brakes won't do shit. The car is going over the cliff. It does. Time slows. Bruce flies out of the car. Bruce and the car head straight down towards the river at the bottom of the cliff. It's a long, slow, painful fall. Just as Bruce and the car are about to hit the water, blackout. Well, there you have it, my people, mi gente, there you have it. Part one of the script that I will be shooting this month and part of next month as I get the film ready for the film festival at the end of May and Father's Day as a wider release. Yeah. Yo, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Leave comments, likes, share the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed to the channel, and then tap the bell because the bell will let you know anytime I upload any new videos. You know what I'm saying? So you're on top of things. I want you to stay on top of things with this film, with this movie that I'm making. Muchas gracias, mi gente. Lo agradezco. I really appreciate it. And, oh yeah. Subscribe.